Test 1 2. Test 1 2. The pride of the High Plains, the Balko Lady Bison, are on the air. You're listening to Balko Lady Bison basketball live on the Balko Bison Sports Network. Good evening from Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma. It is opening night for the Balko Lady Bison's 2023-24 season as they take on the Woodward Lady Boomers. Balko's hoping to build off last season's 14-9 finish and a first-round exit in the 2023 Class B playoff. I had the opportunity to visit with Coach Johnson. She's quite excited about the prospect of working with this year's team, given their mix of experience and youth. This year's edition of the team is quite young, with only 3 upperclassmen, being junior Haley Pearson and seniors Emily Trenham and Aspen Freeman. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the Balko Lady Bison pregame show, the national anthem, the starting lineups, and the tip-off for today's matchup between the Balko Lady Bison and the Woodward Lady Boomers. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma for today's matchup between the Balko Lady Bison and the Woodward Lady Boomers. Today is the season opener for both teams. Like I said, I had a chance to visit with Coach Johnson before the game. She's really excited about this year's team. She did lose a lot off of last year's squad, losing senior superstar Sawyer Stockton. But this year's going to be a chance for a lot of other players to really just kind of come out and really flourish in this year's new team. A lot of young players are going to get a lot of experience off of this team for the Lady Bison. Head coach Johnson is beginning her 8th season with an overall record of 99 wins and 70 losses, and has a history of success with this program, and her team will be extremely excited tonight to try and earn her win number 100 for her career. This year promises to be no exception, but all the conjecture and all the guesswork can now be put to bed because it's the Balko Lady Bison, it's the Woodward Lady Boomers, and it's live right here on the Balko Bison Sports Network. We'll return momentarily with the national anthem, the starting lineups, and the tip-off for tonight's game, live from Boomer Fieldhouse. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma, where they're doing the state song currently. They're about to do the national anthem and the starting lineups. We will join them for that as much as we can. I apologize for kind of overdoing the volume there. Let's see if we can get that back under control just a little bit now. So we'll do the national anthem, and then we will do the starting lineups as soon as they finish the state song. Looks like they're about to time it down to the second, which is pretty perfect, actually. Nothing but professional staff here at Woodward High School. They do a fantastic job every time that we come here. And we do enjoy our times coming down here, whether it's just to play Woodward, whether it's to play in their tournament. But we enjoy our experiences here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for today's game. First for the Woodward Lady Boomers, number 4, Belinda Romero. Number 13, Taylor Floyd. And number 24, Kaylee Mills. Number 25, Jolie Benish. And number 33, Alexis Ibarra. And now for the Balko Lady Bison, a 5'7" freshman, number 1, Holly Littaw. A 5'8" sophomore, number 11, Kelby Sager. 5'9" freshman, number 12, Estrella Martinez. A 5'9" senior, number 15, Emily Trenum. And a 6'1" senior, number 24, Aspen Freeman. The Balko Lady Bison are coached by Brittany Johnson and Tony Taylor. Coach Johnson is in her 8th season. Coach Taylor's in his 34th season as a coach. The Balko Lady Bison are in their road maroon jerseys with the white script Balko across the chest, white lettering and black trim, and they will be going from left to right across your screen. The Woodward Lady Boomers will be in their home white jerseys with gold lettering, black numerals and black trim, and they will be going from right to left across your screen. We do want to thank everybody for joining us today for this matchup. My name is David Vaughn, and I will be your host for the evening. A very pleasant good evening to you all wherever you may be. I'm so glad to once again be here with you in my 5th season calling Balko Bison and Lady Bison basketball. I am excited to do this. I'm excited to be here. And we are so glad to have you joining along with us. Whether you're listening as a Balko Bison fan or a Woodward Boomer fan, please feel free to reach out to us on Facebook at the Balko Bison Sports Network. Leave us a message there. Or you can leave us a message on our YouTube feed, and we will respond as much as we can. I love having to have conversations with people. Have the officials right here next to us right now. Having a great time. We're about to get this game underway. It looks like Emily Trenum is going to be doing the jumping for the Balko Lady Bison. The Woodward Lady Boomers have not taken the field yet. Well, they're not going to take the field at all because it's a court. The Woodward Lady Boomers are about to take the court, still huddled around their coach, and they now come out to take the court as well. So it'll be Emily Trenum jumping for the Balko Lady Bison and Jolie Benish jumping for the Woodward Lady Boomers. Officials giving the final instructions, checking with the scorer's table, the other officials. Coach Johnson hollering out instructions. The ball is dribbled one time in the air and on the way. Tip is controlled by the Lady Bison. Driving in as Martinez crossover dribble layup is blocked. No good, but there's a foul on the play. So right off the bat, Estrella Martinez will be at the line for the Lady Bison to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Jolie Benish, her first personal first team foul. First free throw's on the way and good for Estrella Martinez. And they have changed the rules this year as far as fouls are concerned, and it's going to take some getting used to. Instead of counting fouls by the half as the second free throw is also up and good, they now count them by quarter. The inbound pass is in the coffin corner, picked up now. Taylor Floyd passes up near the midcourt stripe. It's knocked away by Martinez. Driving in, pass is deflected, picked up by Trenum. Dribble through is up and good. The layup is good by Emily Trenum. Lady Bison have 4 quick points. Full court press being employed by the Lady Bison. The Lady Boomers break it rather easily. Benish has the ball, picks up her dribble and throws it away. Hallie Lindahl coming the other way, leading Martinez. Martinez ahead of everyone. The shot is up off the glass, no good. Tie ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Boomers, and it will be Woodward basketball with 7:21 remaining to go here in the first quarter. 4-0 your score, Balko. But as I was saying, they've changed the rules for free throws now. They count them by quarter, not by half. You have 5 free throws that you're allowed, and then you automatically go to 2 as the layup is up and no good, but there's a foul on the shot. Foul's going to be on Belinda Romero. That'll be her first personal foul, second team foul. And Emily Trenum will be at the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Bison. Emily Trenum, a 5'9" senior, is at the line, spins the ball in her hand. First free throw's up on the way off the back iron and no good. One more coming for Trenum. Only 47 seconds gone so far in the game and a lot of action already. Second free throw is around the rim and good. So Trenum converts 1 of 2. She has 3 points, and it's 5-0. Full court press again being employed by the Lady Bison. Is out of bounds right near the camera. And it will be Balko basketball. Aspen Freeman to inbound on the near side. Looking to find someone open. Finally does find a cutting Trenum. Trenum driving baseline. Passes out to Martinez. Thought about the shot, opted not to take it. Trenum driving in. Shots up, no good. Offensive rebound. Now Aspen Freeman for 3 Off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose, and a loose ball foul will be called on Balko. I believe they called it on Emily Trenum. Yes, that will be on Emily Trenum, her first personal foul, first team foul. Woodward basketball, 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Long outlet is good. Into the front court is Callie Mills. Passing it back out now to Floyd. Pass is deflected, but caught on the block. Alexis Ibarra. Shot is up and good. The Lady Boomers had the first points of the game. It was 6.5 to go in the first quarter. It's 5-2 favor Balko. Near the timeline as Litaw passes over to Trenum. Trenum has the ball. Over now to Martinez, over to Freeman in the corner for three. Bang! Three-point basket good for Aspen Freeman. First three-point shot of the season, and it's 8-2 favor Balko. Near the timeline is Callie Mills. She passes it over now to Belinda Romero, who brings it across the midcourt stripe. Pass is deflected, but caught by Benish. Back over to the top of the key now. Now down to the block is Taylor Floyd. Has the ball, shoots over Sager. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Sager. Long outlet out of Trenum. Trenum driving in on Benish. Loses control out of bounds, and it will be Woodward basketball. 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 8-2 the score. Haley Pearson checks into the game. Kelby Sager will have a seat. Pearson's a 5'10 junior, all alone in the front court. Blown defensive assignment there. Callie Mills has the wide open layup, and it's 8-4. That's not something that Coach Johnson's going to be happy with at all. Litaw brings it into the front court, being guarded loosely by Taylor Floyd. Has the ball between the circles. Over now to Aspen Freeman. Freeman over now to Martinez. Now down on the block is Trenum driving in, pass out of a double team. Pearson's shot misses everything, deflected out of bounds. It will be Woodward basketball. 5:22 to go here in the first quarter. After a hot start, the Lady Bison have gotten a little rusty here. Benish brings it into the front court, picks up her dribble, passes it back now to Romero. Romero crossover dribble, and she double dribbled. So it'll be the third turnover for the Lady Boomers. It will be Balko basketball. 5:14 to go. Aspen Freeman inbounding on the near sideline, gives it up to Litaw, who'll bring it diagonally across the timeline. Give it off now to Emily Trenum between the circles. Dribble drive in, passes over to Litaw. 15-foot jumper is off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Callie Mills. Crossover dribble in the backcourt by Taylor Floyd. Has the ball, driving in on the far side. Crosses the timeline, long outlet now to the front court. Ibarra has it, driving the lane. Reverse layup is up and good. 4 points for Alexis Ibarra, and it's 8-6 favor Balko. Into the front court is Litaw. Has it between the circles, now over to the near side. Pass is deflected and stolen. And a foul. Loose ball foul is going to be on Aspen Freeman. That'll be her first personal foul, second team foul. Hudson Stockton set to check into the game for the Lady Bison. Belinda Romero set to inbound it on the near sideline for the Lady Boomers. Long outlet over to Taylor Floyd, who has it between the circles. Back to Romero, pass is deflected, knocked away by Stockton, but picked up. And we have a traveling violation. The shot is up and no good. Hudson Stockton checked into the game, replacing Haley Pearson. Stockton's a 5'6" freshman who has it now between the circles. Passing over to Trenum. Trenum driving into the lane, passes the ball through a double team, off the glass and good. Nice shot and drive by Emily Trenum there. 5 for her, and it's 6-10, and the pass is stolen, deflected, and Aspen Freeman picks it up in the corner, passes over to Stockton, back to Freeman. Freeman for three, off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Callie Mills. Ball loose on the floor, though, picked up by the Lady Bison. Balko to reset. Litaw with the ball, knocked away, has it now between the circles. Pass over to Freeman, who shouts out directions from the free throw line extended. Now Trenum dribble drive, gives it off now to Martinez, who finds Freeman on the far side for three. Bang! Aspen Freeman, her second three-pointer of the game. She had 6 points, and the lead is now up to 7 for Balko. We have a foul in the backcourt. Emily Trenum. And that is Trentum's second personal foul, third team foul of the quarter. Caitlin Culp checking into the game for the Lady Boomers. Inbound goes to Taylor Floyd, who has it. She's bringing it up slowly across the timeline. Being guarded loosely by Littaw. Pass is deflected and stolen by Martinez. Long outlet to Littaw, who's ahead of everybody. Layup is off the glass. No good, but a foul. Foul's going to be on Bailey Nelson. That'll be her first personal foul. Bailey Nelson's also checked into the game. Her first personal foul, third team foul. 3:09 left to go here in the opening stanza. 13-6 the score favor Balko. At the line to shoot two is Hallie Littaw. Littaw takes two dribbles. Ball goes up, and it's good. Her first point of the game. Hallie Littaw is a 5'7" freshman for the Lady Bison. Awaiting the second free throw. Takes a couple dribbles. Shot is up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Alexis Ibarra. Lady Boomers coming back, controlled the other way. Floyd brings it across the timeline, passes it back to Ibarra. Ibarra being guarded closely, passes up to the free throw line, extended on the near side, passes deflected, knocked out of bounds. And it will be Woodward basketball inbounding underneath their own basket. 2:55 to go here in the first quarter. 14-6 your score. Favor the Lady Bison. Mills to inbound from the baseline. Over to Culp. Now back to the top of the key. Nelson has it, finding over to the near side, now on the wing. Mills has it. Dribble drive passes in. Now back between the circles is Nelson. Passes deflected over to Mills. Mills holds it high above her head. Being guarded by Martinez. Between the circles on the far side is Nelson. Now at the free throw line extended, driving in is Taylor Floyd. Pass back between the circles now. Thought about the long three-pointer, did Nelson, opted not to, passing it back instead. Mills has the ball, driving in on Martinez. Picks up her dribble, pass back now to top of the key. Long two-pointer, misses everything, no good. Rebounded by the Bison. Coming back the other way, 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. 14-6 your score, favor the Lady Bison. Freeman had a wide open shot. She didn't see it. Martinez has the ball now back to the top of the key. Littaw. Littaw drives around the screen, fakes the shot. Double team comes, picks up her dribble, and she traveled with it. So turnover for the Lady Bison. The unforced error there. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 1:55 to go here in the first quarter. Balko Lady Bison 14, Woodward Lady Boomers 6. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in just a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and I feel like we're about to have a delay. Oh, but they're not. They got it corrected. Inbound goes to Taylor Floyd, who'll jog it across the timeline. 2-3 zone being employed by the Lady Bison. Mills has the free throw line extended. Now top of the key. Over to the free throw line. The jumper from the wing is no good. Martinez has the rebound deflected out of bounds by Mills. It will be Balko Lady Bison basketball. 1:35 to go here in the first quarter. 14-6 your score. Favor Balko. Littaw brings it diagonally across the timeline toward the far side. Pass is deflected. Martinez gets it over to Hudson Stockton. Stockton pass over to Freeman at the foul line. Now to Martinez. Martinez takes the three-pointer. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Freeman. Martinez has it now. Driving in past Culp. Step back. Over now to Hallie Littaw. Shots no good. Rebounded by Culp. Coming back the other way now are the Boomers. 1:05 to go here in the quarter. Over to the near side. Nelson has it up to the top of the key. Culp now to the far side. Floyd has it at the free throw line extended. Crossover dribble now back between the circles. Bailey Nelson has it. Surveying the defense. Finds an open Ibarra down on the block. And goes for the shot and is fouled. Foul's going to be on Kelby Sager. That'll be her first personal foul. 4th team foul. And so Woodward will be shooting free throws for the rest of the quarter. Alexis Ibarra at the line to shoot 2. First free throws on the way and good. So 5 points for Alexis Ibarra so far in this one. Second free throw forthcoming. She takes 2 dribbles. Shots on the way. Off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Kelby Sager. Freeman outlets now to Martinez, who finds Stockton wide open under the basket. Shots out too hard off the iron. No good. Littaw has it back to Martinez for 3. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound loose and a foul. Foul's going to be on Callie Mills. That'll be her first personal foul, 4th team foul. It's a loose ball foul, so with 35 seconds left to go, Balko will inbound underneath their own basket. Inbound goes to Stockton. She loses it. It's knocked away and stolen. Taylor Floyd driving the other way. Ball's knocked away and stolen the other way. Littaw has it, runs into Aspen Freeman. Crosses the timeline quickly on the near side. Littaw surveying the defense, finds Freeman wide open on the near side for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Stockton. Balko to reset. Stockton has it. 15 seconds left to go. Martinez finds Sager over to Freeman on the near side. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brings it back out. She double dribbled. So turnover for Balko. It will be Woodward basketball with 9.4 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 14-7 the score, favor the Lady Bison. Callie Mills to inbound, does so to Taylor Floyd. She'll bring it somewhat quickly across the timeline. Long pass over to the near side, has the ball. 3 seconds left in the quarter. 2, 1 down to the paint. Ball's knocked away. And that's the end of the first quarter with your score. Balko Lady Bison 14, Woodward Lady Boomers 7. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with the second quarter action live from Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in just a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here live from Woodward, Oklahoma, where the Balko Lady Bison lead the Woodward Lady Boomers 14-7. Balko basketball to start the second quarter. Freeman inbounds it to Littaw. Crossover dribbles, deflected. It gets knocked away and stolen. Coming back the other way are the Boomers. Pass is deflected. All kinds of traffic. Tie ball at the midcourt stripe, and it will be Woodward basketball inbounding from the far side. 7:47 to go here in the first half. Lady Bison holding on to a 7-point lead, 14-7. Nelson has it at the free throw line extended on the far side. High overhead pass to Culp. Culp over to Mills. Mills down to Romero. Now down to Ibarra. The shot is hard off the glass. No good. And we have a foul on Alexis Ibarra. That's her first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. And it will be Balko basketball. Outlet to Martinez. Martinez being bodied. Good defense there. The fadeaway jumper's no good, but it was deflected off of a Woodward player, and it will be Balko basketball inbounding underneath their basket. 7:20 to go here in the first half. Kelby Sager to inbound, does so over to Martinez. Martinez now over to Stockton. Stockton crossover dribble, picks it up, finds Martinez wide open at the top of the key. She opts not to shoot, crossover dribble instead. Through a double team off the glass and good. Estrella Martinez with a terrific drive. And it's now 16-7 favor Balko. A minute gone here in the second quarter. Benish crossing the timeline. Correction, Mills crossing the timeline. Shot is blocked by Stockton. Offensive rebound, put back is up and good by Kelly Mills. So that's 4 for Mills, and it's 16-9 favor Balko. Litaw hollering out directions from between the circles over to Stockton. Stockton to Martinez, holds it high above her head. Takes one dribble, passes over to Sager. Sager finds Freeman on the near side. Dribble drive in, picks up her dribble, passes over to Stockton. Stockton drives in, splits the double team. Freeman for 3, misses everything, no good. Offensive rebound. Martinez went way up to get that. That was incredible. Stockton finds Litaw now in the corner. Driving in now, backing down Romero, passes it off to Martinez. Through a double team off the glass and good. Estrella Martinez has come to flat out play today and is now 18-9. Over to the near side, bounce pass is off the hands of Ibarra and out of bounds. Substitution coming in for the game for the Lady Boomers. Jolie Benish coming back in as Caitlin Cope will have a seat. Freeman inbounds to Stockton, who gives it off to Litaw. Litaw bring it slowly across the timeline. 2-2-1 zone being employed by the Lady Boomers. Martinez picks the ball up high above her head. Over to Freeman. Now over to Sager. Over to Litaw. Litaw finds Stockton. Back to Litaw. Now over to Sager, who has the ball. Finds it cutting Stockton, but it's too tall. It's knocked away and stolen. Mills has the ball. And Mills brings it quickly across the timeline. Bounce pass to nobody in particular. It goes out of bounds. And it will be Balko basketball, 5:29 to go here in the first half. Balko with a 9-point lead. Litaw now into the front court, has the ball, utilizes the Martinez screen, drives in, over Ibarra and good. What a drive by Hallie Litaw. 3 points for her, and the lead is now in double digits for the Lady Bison at 20-9. 5:10 to go here in the first half. Free throw line extended. High pass over to Benish. Benish has the ball, finding now Floyd. Floyd has the ball, passing out of the defense by Martinez over to the far side. As Nelson has it. Nelson back to Benish. Benish thought about the long jumper, opted not to take it. Pass over to Mills. Mills' 14-foot jumper is clean. And that is good. Mills with 6 points. She's the high point scorer for the Lady Boomers. And the lead is now back down to 9 at 20-9. Litaw driving in on Floyd, handing it off to Martinez. Martinez splitting 2 over to Freeman. Freeman for 3 off the front iron, no good. Lady Boomers with the rebound. Coming back now the other way is Bailey Nelson. She'll bring it across the timeline. Pass is deflected by Sager out of bounds, and it will be Woodward basketball. Inbounding in front of the Balko Lady Bison bench. Hudson Stockton will have a seat as Haley Pearson comes back in. Martinez goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Floyd brings it back across the timeline. Now long pass to Mills. Mills holds it above her head, being guarded closely by Martinez. Good defense by Martinez, passing out of it now to the top of the key. Floyd over now to the far side. Elbow jumper is good by Callie Mills. Mills with 8, and that gives her game high honors so far halfway through the second quarter. Shot by Martinez is up, no good, but she's fouled on the shot. Foul's going to be on Jolie Benish. That'll be her second personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. And at the line for the Lady Bison will be Estrella Martinez to shoot 2. Martinez tied for team high honors for the Lady Bison. First free throw is hard off the side of the iron and no good. Into the game for the Lady Boomers is Hannah Brown, replacing Jolie Benish. Second free throw is up, around the rim, and good. So for the second time, Martinez converts 1 of 2. No, correction. No, she's 3 of 4 from the line now for the game. She has 7, which is good for team high honors. It's an 8-point lead. Jumper under from the elbow is no good. Tie ball. Possession arrow favors Balko, and it will be Lady Bison basketball inbounding from the baseline just past the halfway point here in the second quarter. Freeman inbounds to Litaw. Litaw surveys the defense, calls out the play. Offense adjusts accordingly. Pearson has it now on the near side. Pass over to Martinez. Martinez, and she is tripped by Hannah Brown, and that'll be her first personal foul, third team foul. It'll be Balko basketball inbounding on the near side. With 3:37 to go, 21-13 the score, favor the Lady Bison. Hard outlet to Pearson. Pearson back to Litaw. Balko to reset the offense. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. Freeman surveying the defense, gives off to Martinez. A lot of contact, no call there. Driving in is Martinez. Finds Sager at 17 feet, opts not to take the jumper. Martinez now being guarded very well and very closely. Pass off to Litaw. Good defense by the Lady Boomers here. Ball's loose on the floor, picked up. Sager gets rid of it to Martinez, over to Litaw. Litaw driving in. Tries to create space, cannot. Gets rid of it to Martinez. Balko resets. Freeman on the near side. Tries to post up Pearson, cannot. And the foul's going to be on Haley Pearson. For Pearson, that'll be her first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. And with 2:59 to go here in the first half, it will be Woodward basketball. Balko with an 8-point lead. Bailey Nelson bring it diagonally across the timeline toward the far side. Finding Floyd. Floyd now down to the corner. The ball is thrown and stolen. Outlet to Martinez. It's a one-on-one fast break. She goes up. Shot is good and a foul. Basket is good by Estrella Martinez, who is playing controlled, aggressive basketball. And this has got to be exactly what Coach Johnson is looking for. The foul is going to be on Taylor Floyd, her first personal foul. Fourth team foul of the quarter, so Balko will be shooting free throws for the rest of the half. Hudson Stockton comes into the game, and Haley Pearson will have a seat. So Estrella Martinez with the opportunity to complete the and one. The shot is on the way around the rim, no good. So the lead remains at 10 for the Lady Bison. Pass into the front court. Double team comes quickly. It's deflected and stolen by Martinez. Pass off to Litaw. Litaw goes up. Ball's knocked away and stolen. Coming back the other way. Ball loose on the floor again. Martinez finds Litaw. Splits the double team. Shot high off the glass and good. Hallie Litaw with 5 points. And it's the largest lead of the game for the Lady Bison at 12. 25-13. 2:12 to go here in the first half. The free throw line extended now between the circles is Bailey Nelson. Now back to the wing. Now back between the circles again. Nelson thought about the long jumper, opted not to take it. Mills has the ball now, bringing it down. Long three-pointer is good by Bailey Nelson. Her first points of the game, she has 3, and it's 25-16. Favor of the Lady Bison. Ball's knocked away and stolen. Into the front court is Hannah Brown. Drives under the basket. Reverse layup is good for Hannah Brown. She has 3. And the lead, just like that, is back down to 7 at 25-18. Coach Johnson calling for control. Martinez sets the screen. Litaw still has it. Good defense by Floyd. Over to Martinez now, top of the key. Dribble drive in, out of a double team. Pass over to Freeman. 15-foot jumper is good. Aspen Freeman now with 8, and the lead is back up to 9 with 1:15 to go here in the first half. Ball's knocked away and stolen by Martinez. Driving in. The ball's knocked away and stolen by the Lady Boomers. 3-on-0 fast break. Ibarra's layup is good. 7 points for Ibarra. The lead's back down to 7. Under a minute to go. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Martinez slowing the offense down. Hudson Stockton has it between the circles. Takes one dribble. Looking to find someone. Finds a cutting Martinez. Shot is good. 11 points for Estrella Martinez to lead all scorers. And it's a 9-point lead with under 40 to play here in the first half. Ball at the free throw line extended on the far side. Nelson has it over now to the near side. Nelson driving in. The 14-foot jumper is no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball. 22.6 to go here in the first half. And what has been a very entertaining game so far. Definitely very entertaining half. 16 seconds left to go. here in the first half. Balko's going to settle for the last shot of the half. Martinez has the ball over at the free throw line extended. Pass over to Sager. Now to the near side, driving in. Letaw has the ball. Takes the shot. Deflected out of bounds. They're going to say that was off of Balko. 1.3 to go. Ball's inbounded, picked up, and that's the end of the first half. The score, Balko 29, Woodward 20. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with the first half recap. Live from Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma, where the Balko Lady Bison lead the Woodward Lady Boomers by a score of 29-20. The stats for the first half. First, for the Woodward Lady Boomers, they are being paced by Callie Mills, who has 8 points, and 7 from Alexis Ibarra. 3 for Bailey Nelson, and Hannah Brown has 2. Nobody for the Lady Boomers really is in foul trouble except Jolie Benish, who has 2 personal fouls. For the Balko Lady Bison, Estrella Martinez is pacing the team and indeed the game with 11 points. 8 for Aspen Freeman instead of 8 points for Aspen Freeman, including going 2 of 4 from distance. 5 for Hallie Litton, 5 for Emily Trenum. Emily Trenum has 2 personal fouls as well, and that's the only Lady Bison player in any kind of foul trouble at all. We do want to remind everybody that the Balko Bison and Lady Bison will be back in action after the Thanksgiving break on Tuesday, November 28th, as they play host to Goodwell. And there will be a treat that evening, as well as the Little Bison cheerleaders will be performing at halftime in the Lady Bison game. And of course, all games this season will be broadcast right here on the Balko Bison Sports Network. We're approaching the end of halftime here in Woodward, with the Balko Lady Bison leading the Woodward Lady Boomers by a score of 29-20. We will be right back with the start of the second half, live from Boomer Fieldhouse. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma, where Bruno the Bison is having the time of his life right now on the baseline over there on the Balko side. We are about to start the second half here from Woodward, Oklahoma. Balko will be going from right to left across your screen as you view it. Here in the second half, Woodward left to right. And once again, Balko in their road maroon jerseys with the script Balko across the chest. White lettering, white trim. They'll be going from right to left across the screen. Woodward will be in their home white uniforms with black, gold lettering, black numerals, black trim. And they'll be going from left to right as you view it on your screen. It is time for the second half to begin here, and it will be Bailey Nelson to do the inbounding honors, and does so to Taylor Floyd, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Floyd being guarded by Emily Trenum, passes deflected but picked up anyway by Nelson, and passes stolen by Aspen Freeman. Lady Bison want to run, passes deflected and stolen. Come back quickly the other way are the Lady Boomers. Both teams are content to run. Stolen by Martinez. Martinez goes up, shots off the glass, and good. 13 points for Estrella Martinez. And the lead's back to double digits for Balko, 31-20, 7:32 to go here in the third quarter. Picking up her dribble is Callie Mills over to the far side. Pass is deflected, pick up now down to the block. Ibarra, drive shots no good from the block, but she's fouled by Hallie Litton. That'll be her first personal foul, first team foul of the second half. Correction of the third quarter. It's going to take some time to get used to the new rules. So Ibarra's first free throw is up around the rim and no good. One more free throw forthcoming for Alexis Ibarra. Ibarra's 1 of 3 from the line so far. Second free throw is up around the rim and good. So she once again converts 1 of 2. She has 8 points. Tying her for team high honors. It's a 10-point lead for Balko, 31-21. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Coach Johnson hollering out directions from the sideline. Litton has the ball, 2-3 zone being employed by the Lady Boomers. Martinez over to Freeman on the near side. Back now top of the key to Sager over to Martinez. Martinez finds Trenum, passes knocked away. She gets it back on the block, clears the space, goes on for the shot. She's fouled. Ibarra with her second foul of the game, first foul of the quarter. And Emily Trenum will be at the line to shoot 2. Trenum didn't see just a ton of action in the first half because of early foul trouble, but she did score 5 points. Trenum is 1 of 2 from the line so far in the game. Spins the ball in her hand. Free throws up on the way, around the rim, and no good. So one more free throw forthcoming for the 5'9" senior from Balko. Trenum spins it, takes 2 dribbles, spins it again. Second free throw is up and good. Are they saying her shot was on a three-pointer? I will try and get some clarification on that, but that's 6 points for Trenum. Second free throw is up, off the side of the iron, and no good. And Ibarra steps out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter, 32-21. Aspen Freeman to inbound, does so to Trenum. Bring it out to the three-point line, has the ball, turnaround dribble now. Had Littaw cutting, didn't take it. Threw a double team, and she travels. So turnover for the Lady Bison will be Woodward basketball. 6:51 to go here in the third quarter. Balko 32, Woodward 21. We do want to thank everybody for joining us today on the Balko Lady Bison Sports Network. A reminder that the Balko Bison Gentlemen's team will be following around 10 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Over now to the near side. Nelson has a high overhead trying to feed Ibarra on the block. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Romero. Romero has the ball and she travels with it. Turnover, and it will be Balko basketball. Hey, can you tell why it was 3 free throws? No. Hallie Littaw bringing it across the timeline, calling out directions from the backcourt. Over to Sager, holds the ball at her hip, finds Freeman. Over now to the near side is Littaw. Littaw driving in down the paint. The floater from 10 is good. Hallie Littaw with the floater. That gives her 7, and the lead is now 13 for Balko, the largest of the game, at 34-21, 6:10 to go here in the third quarter. Over to the far side, Belinda Romero has it. Long pass now, pass deflected and stolen. Sager has it, gives it off to Freeman. Over to Littaw. Littaw is defended heavily in the backcourt. Over to Martinez. Martinez into the front court. Trenum. Fake pass. The layup is up and good. Emily Trenum with 8. 15-point lead, 36-21. 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. Into the front court. Pass near the sideline. She steps out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Balko basketball. Timeout on the floor. 5:46 remaining here in the third quarter. Balko 36, Woodward 21. We'll be back momentarily. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma, where the Balko Lady Bison lead Woodward by a score of 36-21. We did get an explanation for the 3 free throws down here for Emily Trenum. There was a lane violation on the first free throw, which led to another free throw being awarded. Okay, so Aspen Freeman inbounds on the near sideline, giving it off to Littaw, who brings it slowly across the timeline. Takes the Martinez screen. Littaw thought about the bounce pass, opted not to take it, picks up her dribble. Handing it off to Martinez. Martinez takes the corner. Turnaround jumper from 14 is off the front iron, no good. Littaw with the rebound. The floater is good. 9 points for Hallie Littaw. 17-point lead for Balko, 38-21. Long pass to Ibarra. Littaw went for the steal, didn't get it. Bounce pass to the block. Ibarra has it. Over now to the corner. The 15-foot jumper misses everything. Save, though, to Ibarra. Ibarra from the block, no good. tie ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Bison. Will be Balko basketball with 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. 38-21 the score. Balko has outscored Woodward 9-1 here in the quarter. Martinez in front of everybody. Just a wide open lane to the basket. Layup is good. 15 for Martinez. 40-21. Nobody thought to cover the person receiving the inbound. So 19-point lead now for Balko. 4:44 to go here in the third quarter. Pass is deflected and stolen. Martinez now ahead of everyone again. 1-on-2. Crossover dribble. Over to Litaw. Litaw the trailer. No good. Rebound loose. Picked up by Belinda Romero. We have a whistle and a tie ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Boomers. And it will be Woodward basketball with 4:33 to go here in the third quarter. 11-1 favor Balko here in this third quarter. And not yet halfway through it. Over to the near side. Romero, long cross-court pass over to Mills. Mills has a pass. It's deflected by Martinez out of bounds. And it will be Woodward basketball. Subbing into the game for the Lady Bison, Hudson Stockton. And Kelby Sager will have a seat. Balko able to keep a pretty fresh supply of legs coming onto the floor the entire time. In the backcourt, the pass is received by Floyd. Floyd crossover to bring it into the front court. Loose double team comes, pass is deflected by Trenum. Driving in now is Mills. Mills long pass to the cameraman. Unfortunately, he's not playing in the game. It'll be another turnover and Balko basketball. Litaw jogging it across the timeline. Emily Trenum now between the circles, has it. Yelling out directions. Martinez has it, loses control of it, and it's stolen coming the other way. Alexis Ibarra leading a break. It's 1-on-4. Picks up her dribble, cross-court pass. And now the trailers finally catch up. Pass down to the block. Ibarra loses control of it out of bounds, and it will be Balko basketball. Ibarra had a golden opportunity, and she's frustrated. She's extremely frustrated with herself right now because that would have been a great opportunity to kind of cut into this deficit. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. 40-21 favor Balko. Hudson Stockton holds it high above her head in front of the Balko bench. Now back to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Trenum at the block. Turnaround in the lane is no good. Rebounded by Bailey Nelson. Coming back the other way. Nelson racing it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Over now to Floyd, who has the ball. Loose double team comes. Down to the block. Wide open. Callie Mills with the layup. That's 10 for her. The first Lady Boomer player in double figures with 10. Pass down to the block is deflected. Picked up by Freeman. Stockton has it. And Balko reset the offense with 3 to go here in the third quarter. Trenum loses control of it. Picks it back up. Turnaround jumper. And she is fouled on the way up. Foul's going to be on Bailey Nelson. That'll be her second personal foul. Second foul of the quarter. Emily Trenum at the line to shoot 2. Trenum 2 for 4 so far. First free throw is up and true. One more now for the Balko senior. She spins it in her hand, takes 2 dribbles, spins it once again. Free throws up on the way, and good. Nailing both of those. She is now in double figures for the Lady Bison with 10. And it's 42-23, favor Balko. 2:54 to go here in the third quarter. Over to the far side is Bailey Nelson. Nelson has the ball, bounce pass down to the block. It's knocked away and stolen. Sager has it. Long outlet to Trenum. Trenum's going to take it. One-on-one, spin move in the paint. Hard off the glass, no good. Rebound loose. And coming back the other way are the Lady Boomers. Pass to Ibarra. Ibarra ahead of everyone. The layup's off the glass. No good, but a foul. The foul's going to be on Hudson Stockton. That'll be your first personal foul. Second team foul of the quarter. And Alexis Ibarra will be at the line for Woodward to shoot 2. Ibarra's 2 of 4 from the line so far. First free throw is up. Around the rim and no good. So one more free throw forthcoming for Alexis Ibarra. Taking 2 dribbles. Second free throw is around the rim and good. So 1 of 2 for Ibarra. She has 9 points. And the lead is at 18, 42-24 for Balko. 2:27 to go here in the third quarter. Trenum drives in, passes out to Freeman over to Stockton to Sager back to Trenum driving into the paint. Shot goes up and it's blocked by Mills. Lady Boomers want to run. Long outlet to Ibarra. Driving it on Stockton. Bounce pass to the other block. Deflected out of bounds by Hallie Litoff. And it will remain Woodward basketball with 2:05 to go in the third quarter. A reminder that about 10 to 15 minutes after the conclusion of this game, the Balko Bison Gentlemen's team will be taking on Woodward as well. Inbound pass is deflected out of bounds right in front of me by Hallie Litoff. It will be Woodward basketball. And Bailey Nelson will inbound directly in front of the scores table. In front of the media table, rather. Inbound goes to Floyd. Floyd pass is stolen by Litoff. Finding Trenum. Trenum has it one-on-one. Euro step, glass off the good. 12 points for Emily Trenum. And the lead is now up to 20, 44 to 24. Driving in now, turnaround jumper for Belinda Romero is no good. Deflected out of bounds by Ibarra. Correction, deflected out of bounds by Aspen Freeman. It will be Woodward basketball. Emily Trenum with a spectacular Euro step to complete the layup on the far end as the jumper's no good, but offensive rebound by Ibarra. Ibarra has it. Three-pointer on the near side is off the back iron, no good. Another offensive rebound by Floyd. Elbow jumper is short, missing everything. Rebounded by the Lady Bison, ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Woodward. Clean rebound finally this time by Balko, coming back the other way with 1:08 to go here in the third quarter. Litaw long outlet to Freeman. Freeman has the ball, looking for someone open. Can't find anyone, holds it above her head. Decides to take it herself, 2 dribbles. Deflected pass over to Hudson Stockton as we're under a minute to play here in the quarter. Stockton down to the block, too tall for Emily Trenum and out of bounds. It will be Woodward basketball. 55 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Balko 44, Woodward 24. Once again, we want to thank everybody for listening to this broadcast of Balko Lady Bison basketball live on the Balko Bison Sports Network. Into the front court, over to the near side. Nelson has the ball. Jab step, picks it up. Long jumper, kind of an awkward jumper, but it was good from 17. For Nelson, that's 5 points for her. And it's 44-26. Sager has it now. Trenum has the ball, picks up her dribble. Kind of a poor pass. Freeman picks it up now. Stockton between the circles, holds it. Over to Sager on the near side. Driving in. Freeman, wide open three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Boomers. Pass too tall for Ibarra, out of bounds. 7.1 left to go here in the quarter. Estrella Martinez checking back in as Aspen Freeman will have a seat. Ball is stolen and the backcourt shot is blocked by Trenum. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Balko 44, Woodward 26. We'll take a quick break. We will come back with fourth quarter action live from Boomer Fieldhouse. Balko Lady Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Tie your hands together, see if you can still do it. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse live from Woodward, Oklahoma. At the start of the fourth quarter, where the Balko Lady Bison lead the Woodward Lady Boomers 44-26. Will be Balko basketball to start the fourth quarter. Aspen Freeman to inbound right directly in front of me. Inbound goes to Trenum, crossover dribble, being guarded closely at the top of the key. Spin move over to Estrella Martinez. Martinez splits the double team, loses control. Picks it back up, driving into the lane from the block. Layup is good and a foul. Estrella Martinez with 17 points in this game. So Martinez with an opportunity here to complete the three-point play. She takes two dribbles. First free throw is up and good. So now 18 points for Estrella Martinez. What an incredible debut for her as a freshman. Down to the block. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound is blocked again. Another offensive rebound, and we have a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be on Kelby Sager. That'll be her second personal foul, first of the quarter. Callie Mills did a great job of finding position. She just had a hard time finishing there. Had two shots blocked. Romero looking to inbound, does so to Nelson on the near side. Finding Mills at the top of the key. Long cross-court pass over to Romero. Romero to Floyd. Floyd has it over to Nelson now on the near side. Looking to get rid of it. Can't. Over to Ibarra. Too tall, but she recovers. Ball is stolen by Martinez. Martinez driving in one-on-one. Shot is off the glass. No good. Rebound loose. Martinez recovered it, but it was out of bounds, and it will be a turnover. And Woodward basketball with 7:09 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Woodward basketball trailing by 21 here in the fourth quarter. Tall pass. Mills was able to recover on it. Over to Romero on the far side. Now down to the wing on the near side. The 14-foot jumper is in and out, no good. Ibarra offensive rebound. Stolen again by Martinez. 3-on-2 for Balko if they hurry. Martinez driving in, crossover dribble. Layup high off the glass, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Martinez. Tie ball, possession arrow favors Woodward, and it will be Lady Boomer basketball. Callie Mills has it now between the circles, passing it over now to the free throw line, extended on the far side. Taylor Floyd has it now down to the block. Mills' jumper is blocked, but a foul. I believe that's going to be on Hallie Litoff. It is, and that's going to be her second personal foul and second foul of the quarter. At the line will be Callie Mills to shoot two. Mills the leading scorer for Woodward in this game with 10 points. Mills takes two dribbles. The free throw is up on the way, off the back iron and no good. One more free throw forthcoming for Mills. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 11 now for Callie Mills. And the lead is at 20 now, 47-27, 6:17 to go in the ball game. Litaw has it, driving over to the far side in front of the Balko bench. Spin move, giving it off to Trenum. Trenum dribbling around Mills. Martinez has it, driving in through a double team, hard off the glass and good. That's 20 points for Estrella Martinez. Not a bad effort in her first ever high school game. Over to the near side, Taylor Floyd has it. She dribbled out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover in Balko basketball with 5:51 to go in the ball game. Aspen Freeman to inbound in front of the Woodward student section. Does so to Hallie Litaw. She'll race it across the timeline on the far side. 5:45 to go in the quarter. Martinez looking to find an opening. Is bumped, but she recovers. Crossover dribble on the far side. And she seems to kind of relish that. She kind of seems to relish that that contact. The pass is deflected out of bounds. Subbing into the game for the Lady Boomers is Hannah Brown, as Belinda Romero will have a seat. Emily Trenum to inbound on the near side, kind of near the coffin corner. Inbound goes to Martinez. Martinez sees the lane, drives through the double team, shot no good. Rebound by Woodward, come back the other way. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Over to the far side, bring her dribble back out, allowing the defense to catch up. Foul's going to be on Estrella Martinez. That will be her first personal foul. That's about the first thing she's done wrong tonight. Be the third team foul, and at the line, shooting 2 will be Bailey Nelson. Nelson's first free throw is up and good. She has 6 points, with one more forthcoming. 5:24 remaining to go in the ball game. Second free throw is up, off the side of the rim, and no good. Deflected out of bounds. Will remain down here, Woodward basketball. A reminder that Balko's next game will be at home on November 28th against Goodwell, and that will begin at 6:30 at Bison Gymnasium. Nelson looking to inbound, long outlet, goes to Mills. Over now to the near side. Over at the elbow, ball's knocked away. Picked up, driving in. Hard off the glass, no good. Nobody from Balko went for the rebound. Martinez stole it, though, 1-on-2. Is she going to take it all the way in? Off the glass, no good, and a foul. Bailey Nelson, that's her third personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. And back at the line will be Estrella Martinez. Martinez 4 of 6 from the line so far in the game. First free throw is up off the front of the rim and no good. Looked like she kind of tweaked her wrist a little bit on the foul, but appears to be no worse for the wear. Second free throw now. She takes 2 dribbles, looks at the rim. Shot is on the way. Around the rim and good. 21 points for Martinez. She's 5 of 8 from the line. Into the front court now is Floyd, passing it over to Ibarra, who has it between the circles, being guarded by Trenum. Ibarra dribble drive passes over now to Nelson. Nelson is too far for everybody and out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball now. 4:53 remaining in the ball game. 50-28 your score. Favor the Lady Bison. Beginning to look at this point like Coach Johnson will get her 100th win tonight. Litaw driving in on Nelson, handing it off to Martinez. Martinez through traffic. Hard off the glass, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Sager. Over to Trenum. Trenum for 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Deflected, picked up by Martinez. Martinez 1-on-1, blocked. Offensive rebound again. Trenum driving in. Over the double team, no good, but a foul. You saw the entire Balko bench about to erupt on that one. Foul's going to be on Hannah Brown. That'll be her second personal foul, third team foul of the quarter. And Emily Trenum at the line to shoot 2. Trenum's first free throw around the rim, no good. Trenum 3 of 7 on the night from the foul line so far. As Kelby Sager has a seat. And Hudson Stockton checks in. Second free throw off the front iron, also no good. So empty trip for Trenum. Coming back the other way now are the Lady Boomers. Crossover dribble. Nelson brings it across the timeline. Long pass now to Floyd. Floyd down to Ibarra on the block. Turnaround layup is good. 11 points for Alexis Ibarra, tying her with Callie Mills for team high honors. Approaching the midway point here in the fourth quarter, a 20-point lead for Balko at 50-30. Litaw driving in, handing it off to Trenum. Trenum driving into the paint. Looked very close to walking on there. And I feel like that was probably a kind of a makeup call on that one, because that was out off of Woodward, but Balko walked with that. So I think they just gave it to Woodward. That was a missed call on that one. So it's Woodward basketball into the front court, knocked away by Hudson Stockton. Great defense, and then she traveled on the baseline. Great defensive play followed by a not spectacular offensive play. 3:53 to go here in the ball game. Balko 50, Woodward 30. Reminder that the Balko Bison Gentlemen's team will be playing right after the end of this one. Inbound to Ibarra. The jumper in the paint is no good. Trenum with the long outlet to Ibarra, knocked away. Both Ibarra and Martinez go down. Layup is off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Emily Trenum. And Balko's kind of looking to slow it down. It got a little frenetic there for just a second. Driving all the way in is Trenum, instigating contact. Offensive foul on Emily Trenum. And that was the correct call. That was the correct call as the defender was set. And that's the fourth team foul for Balko. And that is 3 fouls on Emily Trenholm, but that's her first foul since the first quarter. Up to the elbow now, pass going back now. Free throw line extended on the far side is Hannah Brown. Getting it now down to the block. Triple team comes over to the near side. Free throw line extended, driving in. Bounce pass to the block. Shot for Callie Mills is up and good. She has 13 points. It's an 18-point lead now for Balko, 50-32, 3:05 to go in the ball game. Aspen Freeman has it on the near side, one-on-one with Ibarra. With Ibarra. Martinez driving in on Ibarra, ball deflected out of bounds. And will remain down here with Balko. Under 3 to play now in the ball game. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 2:57 to go here in the ball game. Balko 50, Woodward 32. Balko Lady Bison basketball continue in just a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, where the Balko Lady Bison lead the Woodward Lady Boomers 50-32 with 2:57 remaining to go in the ball game. Reminder that should the Lady Bison hold on to win tonight, it will be Coach Johnson's 100th win as head coach. So a good milestone for her today in their first game of the season. Kelby Sager looking to inbound, can't find anyone. Outlet is tipped but picked up by Stockton. Stockton driving in, passes over to Freeman. Freeman's 16-foot jumper is good. 10 points for Aspen Freeman. She's the third Lady Bison player in double figures, and the lead's back up to 20. Down to Ibarra on the block. The shot is blocked by Sager, but she is also fouled by Sager. So that's her third foul. 5 team fouls now in the quarter, and shooting for the rest of the quarter will be the Lady Boomers. Alexis Ibarra at the line to shoot 2. Ibarra 3 of 6 for the game so far. First free throw is up and good. One more free throw forthcoming for Alexis Ibarra. Takes a couple dribbles. Second free throw is up and good. She converts both. Has 13 points, tying her with game-high honors. She's now 5 of 8 from the line, and with 2:35 to go in the ball game, it's 52-34 favor Balko. Hudson Stockton driving in. The floater's no good. Rebound loose. Picked up by the Lady Boomers, running back the other way. They have numbers if they hurry. Driving all the way in. The shot is wild off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Littaw. Coming the other way, it's 2-on-2. Martinez, fadeaway jumper off the glass. Good. 23 points for Estrella Martinez. 23 for Martinez, and it's 54-34. The scoreboard says 21, but 23 is what she has. The floater off the glass, no good. Rebound by Aspen Freeman, coming back the other way. Under 2 to play here in the ball game. 54-34 your score. Emily Trenholm at the scorer's table, waiting to come back in. Long two-pointer, Hudson Stockton is good. Stockton's first points of the game. Emily Trenholm checking in, Aspen Freeman checking out. That may be the last action that she sees for the night. 1:45 to go in the ball game. Down to the elbow is Nelson. Nelson has the ball. It's knocked away and stolen by Martinez. Martinez finds a cutting Littaw. Littaw ahead of everyone. Layup, no good, blocked, and a foul. Foul's going to be on Callie Mills, her second personal foul. 4th team foul, but it was on the shot, so Littaw will shoot free throws. And Balko will be shooting free throws both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. Littaw's first free throw is up and woefully short. Littaw 1 of 3 from the line so far in the game. One more free throw forthcoming for the 5'7" freshman from Balko. Taking 2 dribbles. Second free throw is on the way and good. 10 points for Litaw, the fourth Lady Bison player in double figures. 90 seconds to go in the ball game, and it's 57-34 favor Balko. Nelson has the ball, bounce pass to Mills. Mills has the ball, it's knocked away and stolen, picked up by Martinez. Martinez loses control of it in the backcourt, but picked up by Trenum. Driving into the front court, she's going to almost go coast to coast. Litaw for three, off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Sager. Litaw driving in, finds Trenum on the block, high off the glass, no good. Pass deflected, stolen by Martinez. Martinez driving in, the shot is blocked. Offensive rebound again. Tie up under the basket. Possession arrow belongs to Balko. 54.5 seconds left to play in the ball game. Lady Bison basketball, 57-34, the score favor Balko. Subbing into the game for the Lady Boomers is Peyton Sutherland, checking in for the first time today. And Bailey Nelson will have a seat. Kelby Sager will have a seat. And Haley Pearson will check in. Caitlin Culp checking in, and Callie Mills checking out for the Lady Boomers. So it's looking like they're just going to go ahead and play this one out. Pearson looking to find someone. Finds Trenum on the block. Double team comes over to Pearson. Pearson, 13-foot jumper. It's no good. Tie ball. Possession arrow favors Balko. It should favor Woodward. It is Woodward basketball. 47 seconds left to go in the ball game. Nina Jackson and Rebecca Pearson checking into the game for Balko, replacing Estrella Martinez and Hallie Litaw. Martinez will finish today's game with 23 points. Unbelievable effort for the freshman in her first ever game. Three-pointer is off, kind of off of everything. Deflected and stolen. Over to the near side. Wraparound dribble by Floyd. Pass over now to the near side between the circles over to the top of the key. Now Hannah Brown has it driving in. Spin move, pass it back now to the top of the key. Sutherland over to the near side. Three-pointer is off the back iron, no good. Picked up by Pearson. Pearson crossover dribble in the backcourt, giving it off to Trenum, and we have a whistle. Timeout on the floor. Sir, 30 or 4. All right, it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll just leave it right here. With a reminder that in about 15 minutes or so, the Balko Bison Gentlemen's team will take on the Woodward Boomers here from Boomer Fieldhouse, a very nice facility they have here in Woodward. Again, Boomer, I keep calling the Boomer. Woodward is a 5A high school. Balko is a Class B high school, so they're definitely not used to playing in a facility this size. To inbound for the Lady Bison will be Mallory Scott, directly in front of me here at the media table. Scott with it, trying to find someone, anyone. Ball's lost in the backcourt, and a foul committed by Haley Pearson. That will be Pearson's second foul. And at the line for Woodward will be Taylor Floyd to shoot two. Floyd yet to score in this game. Surprisingly, as active as she's been, she has yet to score a point. Looking to get her first one here with 15.1 to go here in the ball game. Floyd's first free throw is hard off the back iron, no good. 57-34, Balko, this game comfortably in hand right now. Balko's next game will be at home on the 28th of November as the second free throw is hard off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Pearson. And all they have to do is get into the front court, and this game will be history. Nina Jackson with it, hard off the glass, no good. No real reason to shoot here. Nina Jackson has it. 3 seconds to shots, no good. But that's the ball game with your final score. Balko 57. Woodward 34. We're going to try and get an interview with Coach Johnson if we can here at the end. If we can get her over here after they do the congratulations. In just a few moments, it will be Balko Gentlemen versus Woodward. All right, it's time now for the postgame show live from Boomer Fieldhouse for the Woodward Lady Boomers. They were paced by Callie Mills and Alexis Ibarra with 13 points apiece, 6 for Bailey Nelson and Hannah Brown. For the Balko Lady Bison, Estrella Martinez, 23 points. An unbelievable effort. 12 for Emily Trenham, 10 apiece for Aspen Freeman and Hallie Littaw, 2 for Hudson Stockton, and that got us to our final score, 57-34. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and we will have gentlemen's action live from Boomer Fieldhouse between the Balko Bison and the Woodward Boomers. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse. I'm here with Coach Brittany Johnson. Coach Johnson, congratulations on your 100th win tonight. Did you see what you expected to see? Were there any surprises?
No. I thought we'd come out. We got a lot of young kids, so, I mean, we played real hard, but like I told them, we don't want to be playing perfect right now, but I thought we did a lot of good things, and as the games go on, the freshmen are just going to be getting better and better, so I'm real proud of them. I thought the second half we settled down and played a lot better, so overall a good first game for us.
Talk to me about Estrella Martinez. Holy cow, 25 points.
I'm not real surprised. She's a really talented player, and I don't know if she knows how good she can be. And again, she's just a freshman, so we kind of knew all along that she had a lot of potential, and I thought she played real good, and she was real aggressive, and so she did awesome.
I think the part that I enjoyed the most is she's not afraid of contact either. Like she'll just get right in there with the trees. She gets bumped around a little bit. She doesn't care. She'll take the and one. She'll take the contact. And she plays smart too. I think she only ended up with one personal foul, even with all that contact.
Yeah, I was a little bit concerned about her fouls because she is so aggressive. But yeah, like you said, she did a good job of not getting in foul trouble, and she's worked hard. Since August, she's been in the gym. So, like I said, she did awesome.
No, I was pleased with the performance. I had a blast calling the game. It was terrific. If you could take kind of one thing from this game that you might want to kind of focus on and be like, okay, this maybe is something we want to clean up a little bit before the Goodwill game.
Probably rebounding is the number one thing. And we'll learn. They had some good post kids, so it was good for us to have to battle in there. But we will definitely be working on rebounding to get ready for Goodwill. And also, Emily can't get in foul trouble, too.
Exactly. All right, Coach Johnson, congratulations once again on the win and on the milestone for you. We will see you at home on the 28th.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma for this matchup between the Balko Bison and the Woodward Boomers. Season opener for both teams. Starting lineups, first for the Woodward Boomers, number 1, Jake Graff. Number 2, Luke Talley. Number 13, Colt Moore. Number 14, Jesse Treese. And number 4, Kale Reed. And for the Balko Bison, coached by Jaden Whitfield and Chandler Dearman. 6'1" senior, number 11, Peyton Parker. A 6'4" junior, number 20, Levi Milliken. A 6'3" senior, number 23, Nathan Cardwell. A 6'2" junior, number 24, Mason Taylor. And a 5'9" freshman, number 55, Kane Cowan. Balko hoping to build off of last year's 15-10 finish, a third-round exit in the Class B playoff. I visited with Coach Whitfield, excuse me, and he's excited about this team. There's a lot of youth, a lot of really talented youth, mixed with a lot of good experience on this team. He expects this team to be able to make a pretty deep run this year. And so we're pretty excited for it. It's Balko, it's Woodward, and it's live right here on the Balko Bison Sports Network. There's some Woodward fans taking pictures with the Balko mascot. Looks like Nathan Cardwell set to jump for Balko. Balko are in their road charcoal gray uniforms with white numerals and maroon trim. They'll be heading from left to right across your screen. Woodward in their home white uniforms with gold and black lettering, black trim, and they'll be going from right to left across your screen. So Nathan Cardwell set to jump for Balko. Luke Talley set to jump for Woodward. Ball's in the air, and we are underway. Tip is controlled by nobody. Deflected out of bounds by Woodward. It'll be Balko basketball inbounding from the far sideline. Woodward employing a full court press right off the bat. Mason Taylor to inbound from the sideline. Finds Kane Cowan. Kane Cowan races it up ahead to Peyton Parker. Too far. Parker saves it to no one in particular. It'll be out of bounds. Woodward basketball. 10 seconds gone. We've already had a turnover from each team. I hope this is not indicative of the rest of the game. Talley to inbound in front of the Woodward student section. Gives it off to Jake Graff, who'll jog it slowly across the timeline. Over now to the far side, Jesse Treese has it. Now driving in down the paint, over to the block. Finds Luke Graff driving in. Mason Taylor stopping him over there, top of the key. Dribble drive by Colt Moore. Driving in, the shot's off the glass, no good. Rebound, tied up. Control arrow favors Woodward. It will be Boomer basketball. 30 seconds gone here in the first quarter, no score. Peyton Parker trying, I think, to trick. All right, so driving in is Kale Reed. Bring it back up. Top of the key, three-pointer is off the back iron, no good. Kane Cowan skying for the rebound, giving it off to Mason Taylor. Taylor surveying the defense, bringing it up the court, driving in. Passing out of the double team, it's deflected. A lot of contact, no call. Cowan has it. Cowan loses his balance on the side, giving it over to Taylor. Balko to reset the offense now. Still no score. A minute gone here in the first quarter. Taylor driving all the way in. The layup is off the glass and good. First points of the season belong to Mason Taylor. He has 2. The team has 2. And it's Balko 2, Woodward 0 with 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Not utilizing the screen into the front court, driving the baseline. The floater's off the bottom of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Mason Taylor. Taylor looking to find someone. Does find Cowan streaking on the near sideline over to Peyton Parker. Parker driving baseline. Long cross-court pass to Caldwell for 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Colt Moore. Coming quickly across the timeline. Defense not set, offense not set. Pass to nobody in particular goes out of bounds, and it will be Balko basketball. 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. 2-0 your score. Favor the Bison. Cardwell to inbound in front of the Woodward baseline. Taylor has it in the backcourt. One-on-one being guarded by Kale Reed. Into the front court is Taylor. Taylor no-look pass to Cowan. Cowan pass is deflected. Coming all the way the other way. The shot is off the glass and good by Colt Moore. And we're tied at 2. Moore with the steal, Moore with the basket. Parker looking to inbound, does so to Cowan. Cowan finds Taylor. Taylor driving in. Contact, no call. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Off of Woodward, it'll be Balko basketball. 2:08 gone here in the first quarter. Looks like there's a conference of the officials that are going to say it was off of Balko. Will be Woodward basketball. That was what it looked like from here. And the officials came together and got the call correct. 5:47 to go here in the quarter. Woodward basketball, tie ball game. High above his head is Reed. Giving it off now to Treese. Treese has it, giving it off now to Moore. Top of the key, over now to the free throw line, extended on the near side is Graff. Graff has it, pass is deflected and stolen by Cowan. Cowan driving in, one-on-one, shots off the glass, good left-handed layup for Kane Cowan. His first points of the game, and it's 4-2, favor Balko, 5:23 to go here in the first quarter. Talley driving the baseline, pass is deflected and stolen by Milliken. Peyton Parker with it, losing control but getting it back as he brings it across the timeline. Cardwell for three off the front iron, no good. Ball loose in the backcourt, but picked up by the Boomers. Bringing it across the timeline is Jake Graff. Graff has it, elbow jumper. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Nathan Cardwell. Cardwell looking to get rid of it, does so to Cowan in the front court. 1-on-2, he will slow it up. Wide open three, off the back iron, no good. Ball deflected loose, picked up by Peyton Parker. Parker over to Cowan, now on the near sideline. Dribble drive into a double team, passing off to Peyton Parker. The floater off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Colt Moore. Come back the other way now are the Boomers. Long outlet into the front court. Cale Reed has it, driving into the paint. It's knocked away and stolen by Cowan. That's 3 steals in the first 3 minutes for Cowan. Cowan no-look pass is deflected and stolen by the Boomers. On the far sideline, Cale Reed has it, maintains it all the way through. Shots off the bottom of the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound by Jesse Treese. Three-pointers blocked by Cowan, rebounded by Parker. Timeout on the floor by Coach Whitfield. We'll take it with him, 4:14 to go here in the first quarter. Balko 4, Woodward 2, Balko Bison basketball. We'll continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, where the Balko Bison lead the Woodward Boomers by a score of 4-2, 4:14 remaining here in the first quarter. A lot of action for not a lot of results so far in this one. Mason Taylor bringing it across the timeline slowly, giving it off to Peyton Parker. Milliken out the top of the key over to Cowan. Cowan picks it up over to Cardwell. Long three. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Milliken. Loses control of it. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by the Boomers, coming back the other way now. Driving in, the long jumper is in and out, no good, by Ben Cheap, who checked into the game. Cowan giving it off to Peyton Parker. Parker, hesitation, dribble over to Cardwell. Cardwell fakes the pass over to Parker. Parker now driving in, baseline pass over to Cardwell for three. Bang! Three-point basket, good. Nathan Cardwell. His first points of the game, his first points of the season at 7-2 favor Balko. 3:21 to go here in the quarter. Holding a high above his head, finding Colt Moore open for the shot, which is good, and a foul. Foul's going to be on Kane Cowan, his first personal foul, first team foul. Colt Moore with the opportunity to complete the three-point play. Free throw is on the way, off the rim twice, no good, but an offensive rebound. And Woodward to reset, driving in is Graff. Over to Moore, Moore picking his dribble up, over to Graff again. Calling for offensive help, doesn't get it. Graff driving in now, 13-foot jumper off the back iron, no good, rebounded by Taylor. Moore reaching in, and Taylor dribbling through it. 2:52 to go here in the quarter. 7-4 your score. Favor Balko. Crossover dribble over to Frankie Martinez, who's now checked into the game. Cardwell with it. Hand in his face. Three-pointer in and out. No good. Rebound deflected by Milliken, but coming back are the Boomers. Driving in, the dribble is deflected out of bounds by Peyton Parker. Subbing into the game for the Boomers is Ace Long, as Luke Talley will have a seat. 2:36 remaining here in the first quarter. 7-4 your score. Over now to the near side. Driving in is Reed. Pass is stolen by Frankie Gonzalez. Driving in, wide open lane. Mason Taylor goes up. He's fouled on the shot. So Taylor will go to the line to shoot two. The foul's going to be on Ace Long. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul. Two free throws for Taylor. First free throw is up and good. Taylor's a 6'2 junior from Balko. Second free throw around the rim and good. So 4 for Taylor. 5-point lead for Balko, 9-4. And we have an off-the-ball foul on, I think that's going to be on Peyton Parker, it looked like. It will be on Peyton Parker. His first personal foul, second team foul. Look at the inbound is Jake Graff. Long outlet goes to Moore. Moore's floater over Gonzalez is up and good. That's 6 for Moore. He has all 6 of Woodward's points. 2:08 to go here in the first quarter. 9-6 to score. Favor Balko. Mason Taylor getting the Milliken screen. Finds Milliken on the give and go. Loses control of it. Deflected out of bounds by Parker, and it will be Woodward basketball. Just under 2 to go here in the first quarter. 9-6 your score. Favor Balko. Inbounding in front of the Boomer bench is Ace Long. Jake Graff will walk it diagonally across the timeline. Far side. Calling for some help, doesn't get it. Bounce pass over to Long. Now back between the circles on the far side. Dribble drive now by Ben Cheap. Down to the block, loses control. Pass is stolen by Milliken, coming back the other way. Nathan Cardwell has it. Numbers back for Woodward. The shot is no good. Foul's going to be on Kale Reed, his first personal foul, second team foul. And it will be Balko basketball. A cutting Peyton Parker, shots off the glass and good. Good fundamental basketball there by the Bison on that one. 11-6 your score. Under 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's been an entertaining quarter. Over now to the near side. Hutchison has it, just checked into the game. Double team comes now between the circles. Colt Moore. Over now to the far side. Pass to Peyton Parker, who unfortunately is not on their team. Numbers back for Woodward. 2 Woodward players tripping each other. Over now to Mason Taylor. Taylor driving in. The floater is in and out. No good. Rebounded by Luke Graff. Boomers wanting to run. Numbers back defensively for the Bison. 55 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Long has it on the far side. Now between the circles, Colt Moore has it. Pass deflected out of bounds by Hutchison over to Balko. Nathan Cardwell looking to inbound on the near sideline with 50.7 to go here in the first quarter and 11-6 to score. Favor Balko. Mason Taylor walking across the timeline, shouting instructions. Finding Peyton Parker, who can't control the pass. Taylor again with it now. Finding a cutting Parker. The give and go is no good. Rebound coming back the other way now. Ben Cheap dribbling through a double team. The floater is off the front iron. No good. Mason Taylor coming back the other way. Numbers back defensively for Woodward. 1-on-3. Dribble deflected out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball. 26.1 to go. Good defense there by the Boomers, being back in plenty of time. Nathan Cardwell looking to inbound from the baseline. Can't find anyone. Does to Kane Cowan. Turnaround jumper in the lane's no good. Rebound by Ben Cheap coming back the other way. 20 seconds to go. Wide open lane to the basket. Driving in. The shot is off the glass and good by Ace Long. If nobody's going to guard you, that's going to be the result every time. 11-8 favor Balko. 7 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Driving in, Mason Taylor has the ball, and we have a foul on the floor away from the ball. Not a bad call, as there are still 2 fouls to give for the Boomers. Foul's going to be on Ace Long. That's his second personal foul, third team foul. So now 1 more foul to give. Long outlet, too long. It's stolen. Wide open layup is good at the buzzer for Colt Moore. And Colt Moore had an impressive quarter for Woodward, 8 points. And that's the end of the first quarter for your score. Balko 11, Woodward 10. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter of Balko Bison basketball. We'll continue in just a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, where the Balko Bison lead Woodward by a score of 11-10 after the first quarter. What has to be described as not necessarily the quarter that Coach Whitfield was looking for. It'll be Balko basketball to start the second quarter. Peyton Parker to inbound directly in front of the media table. Mason Taylor calling for ISO. Dribble drive in, the elbow jumper for Taylor's no good. Rebound and into the front court are the Boomers with a chance to take the lead. The layup off the glass is no good. Rebound by Taylor. Defense very quickly back for the Boomers. Taylor into the front court, has the ball, finds Gonzalez wide open for 3 off the back iron, no good. Parker rebound over to Taylor for 3. Bang! 3-point basket, good. Mason Taylor, 7 points for Taylor. And it's back to a 4-point lead, 14-10, 7:22 to go in the half. Parker goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Elbow jumper over Cowan is no good off the back iron, offensive rebound. Driving in now is Ben Cheap. The floater is no good. I thought he had that for certain. Kane Cowan has it, bringing it diagonally sharply across the timeline towards us. Handing it off to Mason Taylor, and Balko's going to set the offense now with a minute gone here in the second quarter. 14-10 favor Balko. Jumper is no good. We have a timeout on? No. Okay, so there's a foul away from the ball on Ben Cheap. That's his second personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. Subbing into the game for Woodward is Luke Talley, and Jake Graff will have a seat. Nathan Cardwell inbounds to Taylor. Wide open 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Talley. Woodward looking to run. Quickly into the front court, driving in, finds Hutchinson wide open on the block. Layup is good, and it's 14-12 favor Balko. 6:39 to go in the half. Driving in is Taylor. Taylor off the glass, no good. An awkward shot there. 3-on-1 fast break. The layup is off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound is blocked. Putback is up and good by Aaron Laredo. And we're tied at 14 with 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. And the ball's knocked away and stolen. 3-on-0 fast break. The layup is good. 4 points for Ace Long. 2-point lead for Woodward at 16-14. And we have a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll leave it right here. Balko struggled in the first quarter, but they're just being completely outgunned here in the second quarter. And So Balko's got a lot of things to clean up here in a very short period of time if they're going to have any hope of winning this game. Woodward looks more disciplined, they look more organized, and they look like they just want it more at this point. Balko has a lot of talent on the floor, but they're not utilizing it. And so they've got to get organized, and they've got to do it right now. Because right now, Woodward firmly has control of this game. They're on a 9-2 run right now. Balko basketball, Taylor to inbound, does so to Cowan. Double team comes to the backcourt. Mason Taylor loses control of it, but gets it back. 6 minutes to go here in the half. Dribble drive into the front court, hesitation dribble. Being picked up very heavily by Kale Reed. Now over to Cowan between the circles. Uses the Parker screen. Trade off over to Taylor. And we have a reach-in foul by Kale Reed. That'll be his first personal foul. Second team foul of the quarter. Oh, correction, second team foul of the quarter. And it will be Woodward basketball. And I think my foul numbers may be off here. Parker calls for help, gets Kane Cowan, who has it now between the circles. Does not utilize the Parker screen, has the ball, reverse dribble. Pass is knocked away and stolen. Breakaway layup is good by Kale Reed. And a 4-point lead now for Woodward. Balko basketball, 5:18 to go here in the half. Cowan surveying the defense. Giving it off now to Cardwell on the near side. Utilizing the Parker screen. Three-pointer is blocked. Come back down the other way with numbers for Woodward. 2-on-1. The floater is hard off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound. Putback is off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Milliken. Parker has it, giving it off to Taylor. Balko to come back the other way. 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Cowan wide open three. Bang! 3-point basket good. Kane Cowan. That's 5 for him. And it's back to a 1-point game now, 18-17. Woodward into the front court. Turnaround jumper is no good from 15. Rebounded by Mason Taylor. Bodies on the floor, into the front court. Kane Cowan has it. Numbers back defensively for Woodward. Three-pointer for Cardwell is well short. Deflected out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball. 4:28 to go here in the quarter. Jake Graff checking back into the game as Ace Long will have a seat. Cardwell inbounding from the baseline. Inbound is deflected by Kale Reed, and it will be Balko inbounding now from the sideline in front of the Woodward student section. Woodward 18, Balko 17. Inbound goes to Kane Cowan. Cowan has a crossover dribble. Over to Parker. Cross-court pass to Cardwell. The passes are just a little slow, and the defenders are beating the passes to the ball. Cardwell inbounds in front of the Boomer bench, giving it off now to Kane Cowan. Cowan surveys the defense. Woodward playing man defense because they trust their speed, and that's a good call. Cowan has it with the spin move now. Three-pointer, bang! Back-to-back threes for Kane Cowan. That's 8 points for him, and Balko back in front now, 20-18. Halfway through the second quarter. Into the front court is Laredo, giving it off now to the far side. Luke Talley has it. The elbow jumper is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Parker. We have a foul on the floor on Jake Graff. That'll be his first personal foul, third team foul of the quarter. Inbound goes to Kane Cowan on the near side, and he'll jog it slowly across the timeline. Surveying the defense from the near side, being guarded by Graff is Cowan driving in. The floater is no good. It's a misdirection floater. Long outlet is deflected by Mason Taylor out of bounds. It will be Woodward basketball inbounding on the near sideline. Luke Talley to do the inbounding honors for Woodward. Do so to Laredo, who has it now. Over to the midcourt stripe. Hutchinson has it now, driving the baseline. Over now to Graff. Graff driving in. Double team comes. Caught in the paint. Giving it off now. Laredo floater is good. Nice shot. Nice shot there by Aaron Laredo. And we're back tied now at 20. Peyton Parker brings it across the timeline, loses control, gets it back up. Mason Taylor now with it, checking the clock. 3:10 to go here in the half. Give and go over to Parker. Over to Cowan now has it, and Balko to reset the offense. Kane Cowan has it, being guarded loosely by Jake Graff. Long outlet over to Parker, and he's fouled on the baseline. Aaron Laredo bought the ball fake and then ended up landing on Parker. That's 4 team fouls, but the foul was on the floor, so no shots on this one. 3:01 left to go now here in the half, but Balko will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. Taylor has it, driving baseline, wide open shot, it's no good. The defense affected him there, and I think we have a foul on, have a loose ball foul on, on Levi Milliken. That's his first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. All tied up at 20, 2:45 to go here in the first half. Give and go, pass is deflected by Cowan. Cowan's all over the place defensively. Picking up his dribble, he's in trouble in the backcourt. Ball's deflected. They'll reset the 10 count, and Mason Taylor will probably inbound on the far side once he runs down to Enid to go get the ball. That ball traveled a long way. So Peyton Parker will inbound near the coffin corner on the far side. Parker looking to find someone, does find Taylor underneath the basket. Heavy defense. Racing into the front court. Handing it off to Cowan. Cowan, they're going to let him shoot. Bang! Three-pointer, Kane Cowan. 3 consecutive three-pointers for Kane Cowan. And it's a 3-point lead for Balko, 23-20, 11 points for Kane Cowan, all in this quarter. Top of the key, Laredo has it now. Pass deflected off the hands of Gage Hutchison and out of bounds. We Balko basketball inbounding on the baseline. Woodward Woodward's still employing man defense. Taylor has it in the coffin corner. Being guarded very closely by Cale Reed. Good defense by Reed, not letting Taylor get a step on him. 2 minutes to go here in the half. 23-20 the score, favor Balko. Cowan has the ball, guarded by Ace Long. Holds a high above his head over to Parker. Parker drives the lane through a double team, a lot of contact. Shots up and good! Holy cow, an unbelievable shot. Unbelievable shot. I don't know if it's going to count or not, but it was an unbelievable shot. They do count it. They do count it. So, wow, an unbelievable shot by Peyton Parker. Draws the contact, has the opportunity to complete the and one. Shot is up and good. So 3-point play completed by Peyton Parker. Foul is on Gage Hutchison, his first. That was some Manu Ginobili stuff right there. 3-pointer off the front iron, no good. Saved by the Boomers. Now coming the other way, 26-20 your score, favor Balko. 1:40 to go. 3-pointer is long, misses everything except the glass. Rebounded by Parker, coming quickly the other way. Long outlet, too tall for Kane Cowan. He's 5'9", not 6'9". Coming quickly back the other way are the Boomers. Crossover dribble into the paint, the 14-foot jumper. Off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Parker bit the fake, turnaround jumpers, no good. Rebound off Parker's hands. Another offensive rebound, turnaround jumper again, no good. Offensive rebound another time, off the glass, no good. Rebounded this time by Milliken. Balko wants to run, pass deflected. Cowan in the front court, driving in, 1-on-3. Off the glass, no good. Coming back the other way. Woodward really wanted to, we've hit a frenetic pace here. Pass too hard, not controlled. Coming back the other way now, Taylor. This pace cannot sustain. 3-pointer for Cowan, off the back iron. Cowan kicking himself because he had a chance for his 4th 3 in a row. Fadeaway 3-pointer off the back iron, no good. Parker with the rebound, 40 seconds to go in the half. 26-20 your score, favor Balko. Balko's going to slow it down, it looks like. Maybe not. Taylor for 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by the Boomers. Come back the other way, splitting the defense. Cowan knocking it away. It's off Kane Cowan's hands. It will be Woodward basketball. 22.9 to go here in the half. Subbing into the game for Woodward is Colt Moore, as Gage Hutchison will have a seat. Cale Reed to inbound from the baseline. Being guarded kind of by Nathan Cardwell. Pass to the elbow, driving in. The floater over Milliken is up and good. And Cale Reed with loud words for Milliken after the fact. Offensive rebound by Milliken. 5 seconds left to go. Taylor jumper off the glass, no good. A lot of contact.
Caldwell put up his good at the buzzer. Basket good for Nathan Cardwell, and that's the end of the first half of the score. Balko 28, Woodward 22. And man, there was some jawing going on between Cale Reed and Levi Milliken going on after that made basket. I don't know what was said by one way or the other, but man, there was some jawing going back and forth. They're going to have to keep a lid on that. But it's halftime here from Woodward. Balko 28, Woodward 22. We'll be back in a moment with the first half recap. Balko Bison basketball continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse live from Woodward, Oklahoma, where the Balko Bison lead the Woodward Boomers by a score of 28-22. For Woodward, they are being paced and just generally directed by Colt Moore, who's having a pretty special night. He has 8 points so far. Then you have 3 players. You have Aaron Laredo, Ace Long, and Kale Reed with 4 points apiece, and Gage Hutchison with 2. They don't really have any foul trouble. They have like Ace Long and Ben Cheap each have 2 fouls, but no real foul trouble to speak of other than that. For Balko, Kane Cowan, 11 points, 7 for Mason Taylor, and 5 apiece for Nathan Cardwell and Peyton Parker. Cowan 3 of 5 on 3-point shooting, including one stretch where he hit 3 in about 90 seconds. And I'm sitting directly in front of the Woodward faithful right here. And after he made the 3rd one, there's a gentleman sitting about 3 rows behind me, and he just kind of leaned back and just blew out, like exhaled really sharp. And it's an entertaining game. I do think the officials are going to have to really kind of clamp down here in the second half because tensions were starting to get pretty heated there at the end of the second quarter. And if they don't want this game to get out of hand, they're going to have to clamp down, I think, to start the third quarter. We're going to take another quick break, and when we resume, we will be back with the start of second half action live from Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, Oklahoma, where the Balko Bison lead the Woodward Boomers 28-22. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward for the start of the second half where the Balko Bison lead the Woodward Boomers 28-22. Will be Balko basketball to start the second half. Peyton Parker's close enough for me to pull his hair, and he inbounds it to Mason Taylor in the backcourt. Balko heading now right to left across your screen. Woodward left to right. Milliken has it at the elbow, looking to get rid of it, does so back to Taylor between the circles. Taylor directing traffic, has the ball being guarded by Reed. Giving it off to Cardwell. Cardwell driving in the paint. Dishes off to Milliken off the glass, no good. Milliken was losing his balance as he went up. Long pass over to Long. Long near the base, driving the baseline rather. Picked up by Milliken. The floater off the glass is good by Luke Talley. That's Talley's first points of the game, and it's a 4-point game now, 28-24. Favor Balko, 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Taylor surveying the defense, handing it off now to Kane Cowan. Cowan loses control. The floater with the right hand is up and good. 13 for Kane Cowan to lead all scorers, and it's back up to a 6-point game, 30-24. Top of the key, Jake Graff driving in now. Graff has it now at the free throw line extended. Cross-court pass to Reed. Reed driving in. Now we have a foul on I think it was on 24, Levi Milliken, I think. Or rather 20, Levi Milliken, I think. Oh, no, it was on Woodward. I didn't even see any contact. I didn't see any contact at all. So they're going to give the foul to Cale Reed. They got that as being his third personal foul. Ball out of bounds. Balko basketball underneath the Woodward basket. Cowan has it now between the circles, crossover dribble, giving it off now to Parker. Give and go action. Parker's drive in the lane is no good. Deflected over to Cardwell. 12-foot jumper is no good. Deflected out. Picked up by Woodward. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Driving in. Long shot is no good. Rebounded by Cardwell. Parker ahead of everyone. The pass is too tall for him. Out of bounds will be Woodward basketball. And I think I need to reset my fouls here. I think I gave one to the wrong person earlier. Okay, Jake Graff has it in the front court, splitting the double team. Luke Talley has it. The floater off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound. Over now to the near side, and we have a traveling violation. He took that extra step before he drove in. So that was an odd inbound. That was an odd-looking inbound. Taylor has it, being guarded by Ben Cheap. Okay, I got my fouls corrected. Euro step by Kane Cowan, no good. Deflect out of bounds by I thought that was out of bounds by Milliken, but they're going to give it to Balko. 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter, 30-24 your score. The ball doesn't lie. That passes, that one went out of bounds by Mason Taylor. I think the last one was out of bounds by Milliken. So ball goes to Woodward now. 5:53 to go here in the third quarter. Over to the near side. Talley has it being guarded by Milliken. Driving in. Oh, loses. Maybe you can pick him up next time and hug him. He didn't touch him. He slipped. He was touching. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Dude, I've got it on video, dude. Driving in now, Kane Cowan. Giving it over to Milliken. Over now to Cowan for three. Bang! Three-point basket good for Kane Cowan. 16 points. And the lead is now up to 9, 33-24. If you're not going to guard him, that's going to happen a lot of the time. Jake Graff passing it off over now to Cole Moore. Moore over now to the near side. Cheap has the ball, driving in on Milliken. Nice up and under move, and the basket is good. Basket was good, 33-26. Favor Balko. Inbound goes to Kane Cowan, has it deflected. Takes the dribble himself across the timeline on the near side. Splitting now, finds Milliken. Three-pointer, off the front iron, no good. Coming back the other way quickly. Gage Hutchison with it, splitting the defense, picks up the dribble. Reverse layup is no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Parker. Cowan has a loose control of it, and he walked with it. I'm going to have to move before I end up losing my credentials. All right, into the front court. In the front court now are the Boomers. Onto the near side is Ben Cheap. Cheap, the free throw line jumper is off the back iron, no good. Picking it up, the jumper over Parker is no good. Offensive rebound again, put back is good. And foul's going to be on Nathan Cardwell, his first personal, first team foul. Be Woodward basketball underneath the Balko basket. 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. Over to the near side. Turnaround jumper, they just kind of threw that up at the basket. It was no good. Taylor across the timeline, crossover dribble, utilizing the screen. The elbow jumper for Taylor's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Hutchison. Woodward wanted to run. Numbers back defensively. The jumper anyways blocked by Taylor. Coming back the other way. Gonzalez wasn't ready for it. It's stolen. Coming back the other way. Now numbers for Woodward. Over to the far side. Hesitation dribble. And we have a traveling violation by Colt Moore. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. I didn't catch how much time's left in the third quarter. Balko 33, Woodward 26 is a full timeout. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse here in Woodward, where the Balko Bison lead the Woodward Boomers 33-26. Bison being paced by Kane Cowell with 16 points. Woodward being paced by Colt Moore with 8, and he's just a general playmaker across the board for Woodward. He's active all over the place. It will be Balko basketball inbounding underneath their own basket. Peyton Parker to inbound. Taylor has it. Defensive double team comes and then lets off. Taylor crossover dribble in the backcourt. He'll walk it slowly across the timeline. Being guarded by Ace Long. Dribble drive elbow jumper by Taylor. In and out, no good. Coming back the other way are the Boomers. Balko's starting to play a lot of isolation ball, which is no good. You're not going to win a whole lot of games that way. 15-foot jumper, no good. Parker with the rebound. Over to Taylor. Taylor has it now. Being guarded in the backcourt again by Moore. Racing across the timeline. Good aggressive defense here. Parker driving in. The Euro step. Layup off the glass is good. 7 points for Parker. And it's a 9-point lead for Balko, 35-26. Driving baseline. Shot is blocked and a foul by Kane Cowan. That's Cowan's second personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. It was on the shot, and so Colt Moore will be at the line to shoot 2 for the Boomers. And like I said, Moore has been really the playmaker for Woodward in this game. He's everywhere he goes, something good happens for Woodward. First free throw is on the way off the back iron and no good. Moore's 0 for 3 from the line. I guess that's the one thing that hasn't gone well for him, is Moore is 0 for 3 from the line so far in this game. Second free throw forthcoming. Second free throw is up and good. So Moore converts 1 of 2. He has 9 points. Lead is now at 8 for Balko, 35-27. Gage Hutchison back in the game, as well as Luke Talley. Cowan has it in the backcourt. Bring it now to the elbow in the front court. Parker has it driving. The floater pass was not there. Over to Gonzalez, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound deflected, picked up by Laredo. Now coming back the other way. Laredo has all the room in the world if he wants it. Now passing over to Long, who thought about the long three-pointer, opted not to take it. Hutchison backing Milliken back down. The three-pointer misses everything, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound. Come back the other way now is Parker. 2:33 to go here in the quarter. 35-27 your score, favor Balko. Parker slowing it down. Has it at the top of the key, surveying the defense. Double team comes, passes into it. It's deflected over to Taylor. Over to Cowan for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Ben Cheap. Coming back the other way. Pass deflected by Parker, but recovered by the Boomers. Now the floater in the lane is good by Ace Long. That's 6 points for Long, and it's now back to a 6-point game, 35-29. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Taylor looking up the court to see what he has. Driving all the way in. The floater in the lane is no good, and we have a foul. The foul is going to be on Cale Reed. That's his 4th personal foul and the 2nd team foul of the quarter. So that's going to put Mason Taylor at the line to shoot 2. Taylor has 7, but he's been pretty cold here in the second half. Taylor takes 1 dribble, second free throw is up and good. So 8 points for Taylor. So Aaron Laredo will have a seat. Gabe Porter comes into the game. Taylor's second free throw is up, and it's good. So Taylor's 4-4 from the line. He has 9 points, and the lead's back up to 8 now, 37-29. Bounce pass across the way to Gabe Porter, who hasn't been guarded by Cowan. Cowan goes for the steal, doesn't get it over to the near side. Three-pointer, misses everything, no good, picked up by Taylor. Taylor surveying the defense, long outlet to Cowan. Underneath the basket, layups off the glass, no good. Wide open layup under the glass, and he missed it. Coming quickly back the other way is stolen by Parker. Numbers back defensively for Woodward. I think he tried to back pass to Taylor, and it just didn't work. Or it didn't get there because it was deflected. Anyway, ball deflected out of bounds by Gage Hutchison. It will be Balko basketball with 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Inbounding in front of the Bison bench. Taylor has it, surveying the defense, utilizing the Parker screen. Give and go to Parker. Floater in the paint is good. Basket good by Peyton Parker. That's 9 for him. And the lead is up to double digits for the first time, 39-29. 1:08 to go here in the quarter. Dribble drive into the paint. The shot is blocked by Taylor, and they call a foul on the shot. He blocked it with his hand, but he fouled him with his body. So Mason Taylor, that's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul. And at the line for Woodward will be Ben Cheap to shoot 2. Cheap's first free throw is up and good. So first point of the game for Cheap. Subbing into the game for Woodward will be Jake Graff. And Cale Reed will have a seat. Cheap's second free throw is on the way, and it is good. So Cheap nails both of them. It's an 8-point lead now, 39-21, with 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Taylor being guarded by Graff, man defense being played by Woodward. Gonzalez thought about the long three, opted not to take it, giving it off to Cowan instead. Cowan driving in, the floater is good, and a foul. Basket good by Kane Cowan. Foul is on Gabe Porter. That's his first personal foul. I think that's the 3rd team foul of the quarter. Cowan's free throw is good. He completes the 3-point play. Kane Cowan now has 19 points. So the freshmen are really coming through in this game today. Long with it, backing Cardwell down. The turnaround jumper is good for Ace Long, and Long has 8 points. He's quietly having a really good game. Taylor into the front court, under a half minute to go here in the third quarter. Cowan has it, splitting the defense. The floater in the lane is off, no good. Offensive rebound. Putback is good, but fouls before the shot. Foul's going to be on Gabe Porter. That's the second personal foul, 4th team foul. It'll be Balko basketball. Long outlet to Gonzalez with 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Giving it off to Taylor. Taylor utilizing the Gonzalez screen, has the ball. Wraparound dribble being guarded by Hutchison. Taylor, double team comes. Ball off of Graff's leg. With 6.6 to go here in the third quarter, Balko basketball inbounding in front of the scorers table will be Frankie Gonzalez, giving it off to Taylor. Inbound is deflected out of bounds, and it'll be Balko basketball in front of now the Woodward bench. So Woodward has been effectively moving the ball back on defense now, as well as killing some time. They've knocked 7 seconds off the clock just on this defensive sequence. 4 seconds left to go here in the half, or in the quarter rather. Taylor from 35 is off the glass, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter with your score. Balko 42, Woodward 33. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with third quarter recap, and we will start the fourth quarter live from Boomer Fieldhouse, Woodward, here in Woodward, Oklahoma. Balko Bison basketball continue in just a moment. Welcome back to Boomer Fieldhouse. Start of the fourth quarter will be Woodward basketball, going from left to right across your screen. Top of the key, Jake Graff has it, being guarded loosely by Mason Taylor. Dribble drive in now as Ace Long has the ball. Shot off the rim, no good. Really close, but just not quite falling. Cowan has it. They gave him the lane. Spin move in the paint is up off the glass, no good. Parker loses the rebound. Cardwell with the pickup, also no good. Some good looks in there for Balko. Outlet pass goes out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball inbounding in front of the scorers table on the far side. 7:34 left to go in the ball game. A reminder that the next home game, well, the next game for the Balko Bison will be on the 28th of November at home against Goodwell. That game begins at 6:30 for the Lady Bison. Shortly thereafter, long three-pointer for Cardwell. Bang! Three-point basket good. Nathan Cardwell. That's 8 points for him. 7:15 to go here in the ball game. 12-point lead for Balko, their largest of the game. Ball reversal now. Long has it, giving it off now to Hutchison on the near side. Pass now down to the block. A lot of contact, no foul. Gonzalez dribbling into traffic, passing it back out to Mason Taylor. He'll bring it slowly across the timeline. Surveying the defense one-on-one. He trusts his skills. Loses control of it, though. Deflected over to Cardwell. Now over to Kane Cowan, who has it on the near side. Splitting the double team. Thought about the jumper, gives it to Cardwell instead. Bang! Back-to-back threes for Nathan Cardwell, 11 points for him. Bison are 7 of 12 from 3 in this game. So very good three-point shooting for the Bison so far in this contest. Ace Long has it, wraparound dribble. Now over to the wing. The jumper from 19 is no good. Offensive rebound. Back over now to the wing on the near side. Dribble drive into the paint. Passes out now to Graff. Woodward to reset the offense. 6:12 to go here in the ballgame. Pass down to the block. The jumper is no good, but he's fouled by Nathan Cardwell. So that would be Cardwell's second personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. And it will be Ben Cheap at the line to shoot 2. With 6:08 remaining here in the ballgame. Cheap is 2 of 2 from the line, and those are his only points so far. His first free throw is off the back iron, no good. Levi Milliken checks into the game. Second free throw is up and good. So Cheap converts 1 of 2. He has 3 points. Inbound goes to Mason Taylor. Racing it across the timeline diagonally on the near side. Surveying the defense. Defense in a 2-3 zone, giving it off now to Cardwell. Woodward not looking to give up anything cheap now. Driving in, the floater from Cowan is no good. Offensive rebound. Bounce pass to Cardwell. Over to Parker. Back to Cardwell for three. No good. Rebound picked up off the dribble by Gage Hutchison. Long outlet coming the other way. Two Bison players run into each other. Layup is good by Ben Cheap. That's 5 for him. It's 48-36 favor Balko. 5:50 to go here in the ballgame. Utilizing the Milliken screen is Cardwell. Taylor has the ball, still has the dribble if he wants it, and he takes it. Calls for an ISO, gets the ISO. Bounce pass over to Cowan. Cowan has the ball. Being guarded by Cale Reed. Give and go over to Parker. Shot off the glass and good. Balko's give and go has been pretty good in this game. 50-36 the score. Wraparound dribble by Cheap. Giving off now top of the key. Three-pointer off the back iron. No good. Offensive rebound by Hutchison. Woodward to reset the offense. Cheap has it. Giving it off now to Graff. Give and go for Woodward. And Cheap in the paint is good. 7 points. And he has the last 5 points for Woodward. It's 50-38. Favor the Bison now. 4:55 to go in the ball game. Cowan between the circles over to Taylor in front of the Balko bench. Has the ball, give and go to Parker. Shot off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound. Balko to reset. Taylor has it between the circles on the far side. Directing traffic between the circles. Now over to Cowan to the free throw line extended. Crossover dribble into the paint. Passing off to Parker. Parker faking the pass. Loses control of the ball. It's picked up and stolen. Coming back the other way. 3-on-1 for Woodward. And it's deflected out of bounds by Nathan Cardwell. Franklin Gonzalez checking into the game for Peyton Parker. And Ace Long checking into the game for Jake Graff. Aaron Laredo checking in for Ben Cheap. And it will be Woodward basketball inbounding underneath the Balko basket. Long outlet goes to Reed, who has the ball. Crossover dribble being guarded closely by Cardwell. Over now to the near side between the circles. Ace Long has it now. Bring it back out. Cowan watching him. Has the ball. Down on the block, has it, picks up his dribble, bounce pass to Laredo at the elbow. Now back to the free throw line extended on the near side, down to the top of the key. Talley has the ball, picking up his dribble. Fade away off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Mason Taylor. As we're halfway through the fourth quarter, Taylor has the ball now, walking it slowly up the court. Coach Whitfield shouting out instructions. Taylor giving it off to Cardwell, wide open three, in and out, no good. Rebound tap, but tap to Woodward. Numbers for Woodward, the fast break opportunity. Floater by Cale Reed is up and good. 50-40, the last 6 points going to Woodward. 3:27 to go here in the ball game. Cowan driving in, over to Taylor. Taylor has it, losing his shoe. Cardwell loses control, over to Cowan for three, bang! 3-point basket, good. 22 points for Kane Cowan. Timeout on the floor. As Mason Taylor replaces his shoe. Colt Moore checking into the game, and then I have a player whose number I don't have on my roster, and I apologize for that. I don't have his number. Reed has it. 14-foot jumper off the back iron, no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back is off the glass, no good, but a foul. I think that's going to be on Nathan Cardwell. No, correction, foul is going to be on Frankie Gonzalez. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul for Balko. At the line to shoot two is Cale Reed. First free throw in and out, no good. Second free throw by Reed is up and good. So 1 of 2 for Reed. He's 3 of 4 from the line for the game. Gonzalez has it, loses it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, Woodward basketball. Woodward's intensity has picked up greatly in the last 4 minutes or so. 53-41 favor Balko. Inbound now to the near side. Laredo holds it high above his head, being guarded by Gonzalez. Top of the key, 24 has it, giving it off now to the near side. Hutchison has it now. Top of the key to Moore. Moore giving it off now. Driving in is Kale Reed. Giving it back off now. Dribble drive on Milliken. Driving the driving the baseline is Moore. Shot is deflected. No good. Rebound by Mason Taylor. Taylor directing traffic as he jogs it across the timeline now. Giving it to Kane Cowan. Between the circles, 2:23 to go in the ballgame. Loses control. Ball's stolen. 3-on-2 for Woodward. 4-on-2 now. Make it if they hurry. Layup is no good, and we have a foul. I think that's going to be on Frankie Gonzalez. But they're not looking his direction. Okay, so it is Frankie Gonzalez. Okay, so that's Gonzalez's second personal foul. Third team foul of the quarter. And it will put Kale Reed back on the line. Reed with 7 points so far. He's 3 of 4 from the line. First free throws off the back iron, no good. Second free throw off the back iron is no good. Rebounded by Mason Taylor. Taylor being guarded well by Reed. Coming into the front court. Looking to get rid of it. He can't find anyone. Over to Gonzalez, deflected out of bounds. It will be Woodward basketball. That will be Boomer basketball with Reed inbounding in front of me right here. Over to Laredo now on the far side, down to the paint. Reed deflects it out of bounds. Will be a turnover. Under 2 to go in the ball game. 53-41. The score favor the Balko Bison. Driving in is Kane Cowan all the way. 24 points for Cowan. And Woodward forgot to inbound it. They just brought it across. So it'll be Balko basketball. Taylor has the ball now, driving baseline. The floater off the glass, no good. 2 Bison rebound, going for it. Good hustle play, three-pointer for Gonzalez. Off the back iron, no good. Milliken with the rebound again. Gonzalez near me. Giving it off to Cowan. Balko to reset the offense. Mason Taylor has it on the far side. Under 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Taylor driving in. Finds Milliken, shot blocked, and a foul. Looked like an awful lot of ball on that one, though. So Levi Milliken at the line to shoot 2. That's the first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. Milliken's first free throw is on the way, and good. So that's Milliken's first point of the game. The 6'4 junior from Balko. Frankie Gonzalez will have a seat. And Peyton Parker comes back in. 1:22 to go. Second free throw is up. High arcing free throw is no good. Rebounded by Laredo, coming quickly back the other way. 1:17 to go in the ball game. Kale Reed has it. Finds Laredo on the block. He's fouled on the block. And it should get him 2 free throws. Foul's going to be on Levi Milliken, his second personal foul, 4th team foul, and it was in the act of shooting. So Aaron Laredo will be at the line to shoot 2. Laredo's 1 of 2 so far from the line. His first free throw is up and good. Second free throw is no good. Offensive rebound, though, putback is up and good by Ben Cheap. That's 9 points for Cheap, tying him with team high honors. Quickly across the timeline is Kane Cowan with 1 minute exactly to go in the game. Driving all the way in, giving it off now to Nathan Cardwell, and Balko's going to run some clock now. Splitting the double team is Cowan. Hanging it off now to Cardwell. 47 seconds to go in the ballgame. Crossover dribble, giving it off to Mason Taylor, and Balko just looks content to run clock at this point. Giving it off now to Cardwell again between the circles. Balko running a 2-man weave, it looks like at this point. Taylor taking what the defense gives him. Cowan has it between the circles. And it doesn't look like Balko's going to take another shot if they don't have to. Taylor has the ball. It's knocked away and it's stolen. Coming back the other way. Kale Reed with it. All the way in. Shot is off the glass and good. That's 9 points for Kale Reed. And Mason Taylor's taken himself out of this game immediately. Not sure what happened underneath the basket, but 15.2 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Cowan gets the ball. Two-on-one for Woodward. Shot's no good, but it's deflected out of bounds by Levi Milliken. 3.8 seconds left to go in the ball game. 56-46 the score. It looks like both teams are going to move to 1-0 on the season today. Both of the Balko teams are. Inbound now to the near side, back to the top of the key. Reed for three at the buzzer is no good. And that's the ball game with your final score. Balko 56, Woodward 46. For your post-game recap here for the Woodward Boomers, 3 players led them with 9 points. Cale Reed, Ben Cheap, and Colt Moore had 9 points apiece. 8 for Ace Long, 5 for Aaron Laredo, and then 2 apiece for Gage Hutchison and Luke Talley. For Balko, Kane Cowan with 24 points. 11 for Nathan Cardwell and 11 for Peyton Parker. 9 for Mason Taylor and 1 for Levi Milliken. And that gets us to our final result. Balko 56 and Woodward 46. A reminder that the Balko Bison and Lady Bison will be back in action after the Thanksgiving break on Tuesday the 28th as they play host to Goodwill. And there will be a treat that evening as the Little Bison cheerleaders will be performing at halftime of the Lady Bison game. And of course, all the games this season will be broadcast right here on the Balko Bison Sports Network. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors for Balko Bison and Lady Bison basketball, as well as the parental, community, and administrative support that makes Balko High School athletics possible. A very special thank you to Balko ISD Athletic Director Brittany Johnson, High School Principal Terry Mulberry, and Balko ISD Superintendent Keith Campbell for making these broadcasts possible. Tremendous thank you to Regina Vaughn for running camera for today's game. From the Balko Bison Sports Network family to your family, have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. And until next time, this is David Vaughn reminding you that no amount of success can compensate for failure in the home. Make sure that your family knows each and every day just how much you love them. And until next time, take care and God bless.